Dustin Remley come home third. Begley and Cook got out there and got so far gone. You caught him right there before that red flag and all, but it looks like the cars were just so even there at the end.
Yeah, my car just didn't have the speed at the beginning. It wouldn't go like it normally does. And once everybody's tires got hot, it kind of evened out, but it still wasn't quite right. I couldn't hustle the car like I needed to get a run on Barry or Rodney or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you, they out-handled me on the straightaway. I don't know what it is. There ain't nothing wrong with my motor. My motor's one of the best there is, and theirs just a little better than mine, so it makes me want to wonder. But anyways, I'd like to congratulate, Rodney and Barry. They drove a hard race, and mine ever since Rodney took me out, my car ain't been right. So I guess he got what he wanted.
Barry picked up a big emotional win last week. Come home second, led a big part of the race there. Rodney got by there at the end. He was just a tick better at the very end of the race.
Yeah, he was just a little bit better this week than it was last week, I think. We was still, as long as we had the front groove, it was all right, but I got a little loose getting in over that one time there. He took advantage of it, but he's been good over here all year, so, I can't take nothing away from Rodney. I'm just thankful and proud we was able to outrun him last week.
Rodney Cook picked up the big win tonight. You had to follow Barry to the checkers last week. This week you finally got by him there at the end.
Yeah, I don't know if I really had anything to get by him. Barry, he set sail out there, and, on long runs he could pull away 2 or 3 car lengths on me, and my car got tighter as the race went on, so I'm like, I didn't know if we was going to ever be able to get by him, but, on one of those restarts right there, Barry was saying that he had cranked rear brake to the car, and he forgot about where he had cranked it to the car rear, and on that restart there, he just sort of broke it loose down there in the corner, and I was able to get under him, and I feel like that was the difference. I got out in front of him there, and I was able to hang on. So, man, it's been good, to come back here and win again. It seems like it's been a while, but that's just what kind of season I've had over here.
It's been a while. What,
2 or 3 races, 2 races, 3 races, and I'm already saying it seems like it's been a while.
Is this your 13th? Is this your 13th win on the season?
No, man. This is we've won 10 races, counting the one at Franklin County up there. So we got 9 over here, 1 up there. So 10 races this year is all we had.
That's all you had.
Yeah, but that's great, man. We got one more race over here for the points deal. So see if we can't get that in the books and see what happens.
And being a veteran of it, is there any? Dustin's close. I mean, he's got a chance to win the championship next race. Is there any pressure going into it?
Well, I try not to let it bother me, and seems like everything's working out. But, in the back of your mind, you still want to hang on. The crew, they done worked hard. Weevil, man, he'd love to get that championship. It means more to them than it does to me. I want it for the crew. But at the same time, it puts some pressure on me. But I know I got a good car. My main concern is mechanical failure or something like that. But we haven't had any of that. We've had 1 DNF this year, but anything can happen in racing, and we got 1 more race, and I'm just gonna take it just like I've been doing all year long. Man, we take the car back home, go over everything, and do a bolt check, and just pretty much do a basic check over on the car, and come back in 2 weeks here and see if we can't hang on to what we got here.
Ziggy Zimmerman, the first thing, you had a heck of a drive come back to the field, but I'm sure in your eyes you shouldn't have been back there to start with. What happened there on the opening lap?
Yeah, I guess I don't know what you call it, if you call it a damn youngin' or a little pussy, but go on and put it on race 22 and send it to once a mile on boo-boo, because that's his last straw, that's his last ticket. Tired of being nice. If he thinks blood is thin, fucking oil sticker. This bitch is going to put his ass in the wall and teach him a lesson.
Picked up controversial win right here. It was a good run, but tell me what happened there with you and Ziggy at the first.
Well, it wasn't on purpose. I drove it off in the corner a little harder than I should have. Should have been a little more patient. I hate it for Ziggy. I'm sorry, and I'm glad that we won. I hate it for Ziggy. I was half a car length on him, and it's just a freak accident.
Yeah, and you were driving harder. How much pressure was it knowing he was behind you?
Oh, it was a ton of pressure knowing that he wanted to get a little bit of revenge and wanting to get payback, but I stayed calm. Dad talked to me 2 car lengths, and I just drove the wheels off of it.